give me a copy of the program, you know, so I know what's going on.
I didn't know this until just now.
Smithfield at the Rhode Island Sports Center. This is the Rhode Island Interscholastic League Division II game between the home team, Lincoln Lions, in white. They're taking on East Greenwich Tollgate Co-op in the black with the maroon stripe. East Greenwich Tollgate in second place based on RPI. Lincoln in fifth place. This is the first game of the second half of the season for Lincoln. This is game 10 out of 18. They have a very respectable 5-win, 1 regulation loss, 2 ties and 1 shootout loss in the first half of the season. I don't know the details of East Greenwich Tollgate, but they have 5 wins and 1 loss. I don't know if that's in regulation or overtime, or shootout for that matter. So Lincoln has played 9 games, at least on the schedule. It looks like East Greenwich Tollgate has only played 6. Clears the zone out to McLean-Polak. Sampler's now in front to DeMarco. East Greenwich on the attack. Shot very high over the goaltender. I think it landed in the back of the netting. We got a whistle and a face-off in the Lincoln zone. Controls the face-off. Here comes number 16, dumps it in. Eli Hughes after behind the net. Trying to reverse to Valari. Up to the point now. Brendan Paris. Down to Valari. In front, but taken by East Greenwich. They are a co-op, but it takes too much to say East Greenwich Tollgate every time. Half the time I can barely keep up with the play as it is. Tyler Almeida at the face-off dot. He's got Nick Pelosi and Lucas Schmidts. Chance in front for Pelosi. Robin and Brendan Paris, the deep pair here.
I never put two and two together that Christopher Robin.
Oh, it's Stone Robin.
No, but his dad.
Well, yeah. I guess, yeah. I don't think it's spelled the same.
Right, yeah.
Rimmed around far side by East Greenwich. Now back down low behind the goal line. Reversed again. East Greenwich in possession. Flipped out to center ice. Taken away by Schmidts. He'll tap it far side to Almeida. He'll curl back in his zone. Pestered by an East Greenwich player. Paris goes down. No trip here. Now Almeida. Across the blue line. Looking middle. Near side. East Greenwich will break out. In behind the defenseman, Choiniere. Paris there. That's Almeida pestering. Behind the net now, I think that's Choiniere. Puck shot behind the net, comes out the near side. Manning tries to backhands it out. I wasn't sure if it got out yet, couldn't see the puck. Over Choiniere to East Greenwich player. Nice chance for East Greenwich, but it goes high over the crossbar. Shot wide on the near side. Choiniere and Bebo in the corner. East Greenwich comes out with the puck. Manning deflected that shot that would have otherwise been on net. East Greenwich player grabbed the puck with his hand, but he got it down and got a scoring chance there. But Rocco Bruzzi in net, shutting that down. DeMarco, Sampers, and Polak on this line, with Choiniere and Pistachio, the D pair. DeMarco at the faceoff. He'll get tossed out, maybe. Nope, he'll stay there. center. D by East Greenwich. Backhanded out into the neutral zone and out of play. Referee is going to say it goes all the way down into the East Greenwich Tollgate zone. Almeida, Schmidts, and Pelosi. Choiniere now. His shot. Deflects. It looked like it changed direction. Almeida coming to the bench first, so he probably got a tip on it. Almeida from Choiniere. 11 from 2 puts Lincoln on the board first. 1-0. So that goal coming after an East Greenwich Tollgate player put that puck out of play, brought the face-off all the way down into the East Greenwich zone. Lincoln able to capitalize. Puck out the center, chipped in, kicked aside by Bruzy. Behind the net now, East Greenwich. They cycle it. Paris there. He's got help from Schmidts and another Lincoln player, Almeida. Puck comes out. Pelosi overskated it. Behind the net. It's in Almeida skates. He finds it now. Flips it high into the neutral zone. Schmidts after it. Played with a high stick is the call. Played with a high stick. So they will drop it again in the East Greenwich Tollgate zone. With Duffy and Hughes here. Aiden Smith with Robert Choiniere, the D pair. Duffy taps it ahead, tapped out of neutral zone. Here comes East Greenwich. Puck in on Bruzy. Got to make a nice save off of Hughes' stick. They'll chase it down. Hughes, trying to get it to Duffy. Almost. Duffy now. Down low behind the net. DeMarco after it. East Greenwich rims around far side. Choiniere can't keep it in. Polak is there. Sends it back in. Might have hit the linesman, not sure. Cross ice now. Choiniere able to tap it away. They'll send it in. Polak after it. Near side corner. DeMarco there. Steps around the player. Maybe looking for a tripping penalty there. That puck does come out of the zone, so it'll be offside. I don't know why the quick whistle though. No Lincoln player touched it. Should have been a delayed offside, but we get the quick whistle and the neutral zone face-off. Almeida with Pangway and Pelosi now. East Greenwich controls the face-off. Pelosi pestering the puck carrier. Breaking out of the zone now. Almeida in the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Looked like he tried to shoot and just lost the puck. Pelosi paced the East Greenwich player into the boards. Paris will collect the puck at center ice now. Tried to make a move with the blue line. Got puck batted away from his stick. Almeida off glass. Pelosi's there. Taps it ahead. Here comes Pelosi all alone. East Greenwich will break out now. I think that was Robin. Was that Robin or Hughes? Couldn't see the number. I lost the puck now. Hughes now to Valari. Valari's shot. Misses the net, hits the end board. Hughes is there, taps it. Down low, comes out the far corner. Reverse. Valari's there. Can't keep possession. Hughes doing a good job. Knocks his man off the puck. Hughes and Valari comes out to center ice. Smith got it back in the zone. Lincoln clears. That should be icing by East Greenwich. And it is. Well past the halfway point of the first period. It's 1-0 Lincoln. 6:18 to play in the first. DeMarco now at the face-off dot for the offensive zone face-off. He's got McLean and Sampers on the wings. East Greenwich player gets tossed off the face-off dot. Pollock with a shot. I zoomed in too much. Sorry about that. Can't see the defenseman's number, but it's iced by him. That was Aiden Smith. Sending the puck all the way down for the icing. Smith with Choiniere. East Greenwich Tollgate bench is fired up. They win the face-off. That puck hits Smith. Smith bats it to the far side boards. Sampers can't get it out. Trying to send DeMarco. Now backhands it to Polak. Comes off his stick. Polak has it pinned there for a minute. DeMarco will pick up the puck at center ice. There's going to be a penalty against East Greenwich Tollgate. That's a hooking penalty, says referee Andy Loft. So 9 black in the penalty box for hooking. Choiniere, cross ice, trying to get it over to Almeida. Pass was off target. East Greenwich will clear. It's going to be a race between the East Greenwich player and Choiniere. Choiniere with a big hit in the corner. Harris will come out with it. Harris now. Over to Almeida, across the blue line, is shot, saved by the East Greenwich goaltender. Choiniere keeps it in for the moment, takes a big hit. Polak slides it over to Paris. Paris is shot high off the glass behind the goal. Almeida up to the point. Choiniere shot. Deflects a bit so that the East Greenwich could clear it. Bruzy will stop the puck below the goal line. Paris picks it up. They'll start their attack again. Paris to Almeida. Almeida. Almost lost it, but no. The centering pass trying to get it to Pelosi doesn't go. 47 seconds left on the power play. East Greenwich player was offside. He had to tag back up. Paris leaves it for, who's that? DeMarco sends it near side of Sampers. DeMarco almost stripped that puck away. DeMarco now in the near side corner. Turns, middle of the ice now. Gets the shot off. It's saved by the goaltender. Hughes was there. Sampers now up to Schmidts. Schmidts shot blocked. That puck is out of the zone now. Shot by the East Greenwich player. This is wide. We're back to 5-on-5. Sorry, I don't know exactly when that happened, but DeMarco out of the Lincoln zone. Sampers sends it wide to Icing. Duffy sends it below the goal line. Sampers will tap it near side corner. Hughes in the corner there. East Greenwich comes out with it. They break out of their zone. Tapped away by Paris, but not out. Oh! Real good chance for East Greenwich Tollgate. Shot was a bit wide. I don't think Bruzy had to make a save there, but he slid over and covered a large part of the net. Bruzy makes a save and covers the puck. Off. Schmidts now out to center, sending Pelosi. He's got another chance. I zoomed in too much. Some pushing and shoving. I mean, obviously the net came off, but it was no goal before that. That's two real good chances for Pelosi. Face-off win by Lincoln. That puck is tipped. Goes wide, near side corner. Puck past Almeida. Comes out to center. Robin there on his backhand. Taps it ahead. Now East Greenwich will drive it in. Paris there. Sends it near side. Boards. Not out. Across the red line, gains the blue line now. His shot into the glove of the East Greenwich Tollgate goaltender. What's his number? 35. Wyatt Gelsizer? I don't know how you pronounce that. Kept in by Choiniere, but he gets bounced off the puck. Here comes East Greenwich. Blocked by Pistachio. It was 2-on-1 there. So nice job by Pistachio there. Defending. Behind the net. Valari's there. Puck comes out in front. Almost looked like Valari put it in front. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I didn't see it correctly. Maybe it was batted off the stick in front by the East Greenwich player. Valari at the face-off dive. Won by East Greenwich. Shot on goal. Saved by Bruzy. That puck, the net came off. Net came off. So a quick whistle. More pushing and shoving after the whistle. I don't think we'll see any penalties. Nothing crazy happened there. So Pistachio gets it out. Goes past Duffy. Tangway in a battle. Near side corner now. Valari is there. To Tangway. Tangway up to Pistachio. Pistachio's shot was picked off by East Greenwich. Shot on Bruzy. Save. Choiniere and Valari. Choiniere almost coming out with it. Valari coming in with a big hit. East Greenwich is going to take a penalty here. Back referee at his arm in the air. I believe it's going to be against East Greenwich. What's it called? Roughing or? Was it actually boarding or is it just a roughing? 2, no? Who's in the box? 9 black? I didn't think it was a boarding, but I don't know either. That puck got out of play into the East Greenwich bench. I couldn't hear a damn thing. Yeah. Nope. It's like the Peanuts, you know, the teacher from the Peanuts. Womp, womp, womp. Absolutely cannot hear anything over that loudspeaker. So your guess is as good as mine what the penalty was. Maybe I'll catch what the referee's penalty sign was, but I didn't see it in real time. 8 seconds left in the first period. I don't think Lincoln's going to get a. Almeida just puts it on net because what else are you going to do? You're running out of time. Lincoln will start the second period on the power play with 1:24 seconds to go. It up, drops it for Paris. Paris' shot. Goaltender bobbled the puck for a bit, but he didn't drop it, so no real rebound. Almeida now at the face-off dot. You got Polak and Pelosi with him. With the puck at the blue line. Puck Gives it for Almeida. Almeida streaks up ice through the neutral zone. Easy entry. Down low in the corner, behind the net, up front. Oh, in front now. They're jamming at it. It should be in. I gotta say no goal because the net came off the pegs. So the net came off, so there's no goal. That would have been Ben Samper's goal though. 18 seconds left of the power play. I'm pretty sure that was Sampers jamming it. Maybe not. Maybe it was a different number. I think it was Sampers though. DeMarco with Sampers and Tangway. Duffy and Schmidts, the deep pair here on this power play. That's probably just going to about do it by the time Lincoln comes back into the zone. It'll be back to 5-on-5. Schmidts turns his net. Pass is picked off from the number 9 out of the box. His shot on goal. It was a good shot, but Bruzy flashed the glove. Controls the face-off. Robin behind the net, rims it around far side to Hughes. Hughes, it's in his skate, up to the blue line, but not out. Robin backhands it now near side. Harris is there, big hit. Laurie keeps the man on the outside. Puck comes out in front, Hughes has it. His pass is deflected. Paris backhands it out. Now Hughes, not Hughes. I can't see his number. Laurie. Puck out to center. Robin off of Hughes' stick. East Greenwich takes possession. It's in Hughes' equipment. Duffy in front. Out of play. I forgot to charge it. Pelosi doing a pass. Polak backhands it out to Central. Now on the zone. Big hit right in front of the East Greenwich bench. There's going to be a penalty. Bruzy heading to the bench. Lincoln. DeMarco trying to spin to set something up. So East Greenwich will be shorthanded. I don't know, is it 13? Cross-check. Cross-check is the call. 13 black in the box. Almeida's there. Paris from the ground gets it cross-ice to Choiniere. Choiniere will take the puck low. In front to Polak. Did it go? They cycle it now. Polak leaves it for Almeida. Almeida's shot. Glove save. He's trying to Tollgate. Choiniere flips it into the netting. I don't know what the call is going to be today. All right, it's going to stay in. It's going to stay in the East Greenwich zone. Almeida goes down, but Lincoln wins a face-off. Cycles it out of the zone. Paris now. Leaves it for DeMarco. DeMarco to his backhanded pass. Gets picked off. So there's going to be a tripping penalty. Almeida heading to the box for a trip. 6:41. 6 more seconds. We'll have 4 players come out of the penalty box after the next stoppage, that is. That shot through the crease comes out far side. That's a high hit up top. I really don't like those. You know, check properly. Tuck your elbows in and deliver a nice clean hit. Choiniere, he cut back and then lost an edge there. Samper's coming in. Choiniere got hit hard. They keep coming up high. That pisses me off. You know, it's not the proper way to check. Somebody's going to get hurt. Picked up by Paris. It's 2-on-1. He'll curl to rag some time here. Paris from his own zone. That's behind his net to elude the defender. And now high off glass and all the way down the ice. East Greenwich on the power play for 43 seconds. Tangway and Bebo, the penalty killers. With Choiniere and Paris, the D pair. That pass blocked by Tangway. Lincoln just needs to, clear the zone and get set up. DeMarco gets it out of the zone. He's got Polak. Oh, that tip in front. Nice save by East Greenwich goaltender. That was a real good play, though. There's something on the ice. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think they got the right face-off dottage. The pass shot came from this side of the ice, so that makes sense. DeMarco at the face-off. Sampers thought he was getting tossed out. Face-off win by Lincoln. Shot from Pelosi. Wide of the net, far side. Not Pelosi, that's Schmidts. Sorry. Sampers cycles it to DeMarco, now behind the net. DeMarco. He's got Polak in front. DeMarco cycles it to Polak in the corner. Around, near side. Sampers is there. Sampers, that pass is picked off. Batted out of play by DeMarco, but the face-off stays in the East Greenwich Tollgate zone. Line change for Lincoln. Line change for both teams, actually. Almost at the halfway point of the second period. 7:43 to play. Almeida wins this one to Robin. Robin down low. Pelosi's there. Pelosi trying to leave it for Almeida. Pelosi and Almeida. Almeida. Rimmed around far side by East Greenwich. It gets past Robin. Schmidts on the backhand to Paris, near side. Paris off the boards. Almeida sends it in. Out of the zone now, into the neutral zone. Paris. Whoops. Little snafu there. Cross ice. That puck was picked up, sent back in. East Greenwich was offside. Big hit by Paris. Puck in front, but taken out by Almeida. It's 2-on-2. Almeida across the blue line with speed. He gets stuck in the corner. Double teamed by East Greenwich. Almeida trying to get it up to Paris. He does. Paris back to Almeida. Did it come out of play? I guess it came out of the zone. And it was faced off just outside the blue line. East Greenwich with possession. Out to the neutral zone. Lincoln will take possession. Choiniere to Smith. Out to the neutral zone. Duffy past Valari's stick. Gets turned over. I think Duffy thought Valari might have still been in the offensive zone. Smith trying to deliver a big hit. No penalty. Taken away. Taken back away. Hughes now. He's got Duffy. Hughes' shot. Oh, great chance for Hughes. It's in his skates. He takes a big hit. Now he just got hit in the head, and there is a penalty. There's probably going to be more penalties. I mean, everybody involved here except for the two Lincoln defensemen. But the East Greenwich Tollgate player checked. He cross-checked Eli Hughes in the head to get the initial penalty. There may be more, but that kind of shit's got to stop. Black and 7 white in the box. I'm guessing it's going to be matching. a face-off here. On their own zone, cross ice, Choiniere to Paris. Paris, that's a hit from behind. Ref got it though. Shot by Almeida, there's the touch. He gave him a cross-check, but okay. Either way, 21 Black is going to the box for a cross-check. Pass, he yielded a bit, but Pelosi will pick it up. Take it down to the far corner, behind the net now. To Almeida, well, I'm too zoomed in. Almeida. Pass the flex, but Paris has it. Paris in front. Polak can't put it away. Polak now had a chance almost on the backhand there. Choiniere keeps it in, his shot into the glove of the goaltender. Now you're not happy with whatever just transpired. Linesman dropped the puck. Referee wasn't even ready. He's still talking to the Lincoln coach. Pelosi now. To Almeida. Almeida slides it up to Paris. Paris is shot. Power play goal for Lincoln. Brandon Paris from Tyler Almeida and Nick Pelosi, I believe. Well, I'll check all those numbers later. Short-handed goal. I thought it was a power play goal. Duffy's still in the box. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was the. Why do they have the clock running then? It's 5-on-5, right? No, we got an extra. Did Duffy got a. Confused. filming from. We got a little bit of a delay. Each Greenwich is making some noise on their bench. The scoreboard is wrong. There you go, they just fixed it. So it's 2-1 Lincoln now. Scoreboard is still showing some penalty time, but it's 5-on-5 hockey. Referee calls it offside. Gets it out to the neutral zone. East Greenwich from their own zone. Polak tapped it away, but another East Greenwich player was there to pick it up. At center, Robin past Sampras. Off of DeMarco. DeMarco stops, reverses. Choiniere now. Choiniere up to Polak. Polak has DeMarco in front. Polak! Oh, that deflected. Maybe the East Greenwich player batted it away. Choiniere, his shot didn't get through. Parrish stops on a dime, reverses. He'll come across the blue line. He gets taken down. I don't know why that's not interference. He definitely did not have the puck anymore. Sampras now. In front. Choiniere shot. Oh, his deflect doesn't get through. Sampras in front. Shot by DeMarco. Batted out. Parrish is there. Parrish already has a goal. It deflects to the far corner. DeMarco in a battle. There's another penalty here. I think it's going to be on East Greenwich. A late shove by DeMarco. Another hit by the East Greenwich player. Let's see what the penalties are. I think DeMarco's going into the penalty box. He would have been on the power play. I wish he hadn't have done that. So now it's going to be matching. 4 black and 3 white. So roughing each. 4 black and 3 white. This game sucks because there's gets his shot safe. That puck into the skates of the referee. Oh, Almeida just... That's not Almeida, that's Tanguay. Puck just came off his stick, couldn't keep it in. Puck batted away now. Tanguay gets it back down low in the corner. Rim far side, Choiniere. Choiniere's shot. What save. East Greenwich controls the faceoff. They break out, cross the blue line, shot in on Bruzy. There comes Lincoln, Samper off a Tanguay stick. It's going to go in on goal. It's covered up. 15.8 seconds left of the second period. Polak at the face-off dot. Polak couldn't win the face-off. Shot wide near side, centering pass block. Sampers can't get it out. Puck comes far side corner now. That's going to do it for the second period. So we'll go into the third period with Lincoln leading 2-1. No penalties for Lincoln in the first period. 2 penalties for East Greenwich Tollgate in the first. Lincoln with 5 penalties in the second. 6 penalties for East Greenwich Tollgate in the second. Both teams had a goal in the second, so it's the goal in the first period that's deciding this game so far. See you in the third period. All right, third period. Lincoln with a 2-1 lead. I certainly hope things are a little more calmer in the third period than they were in the second. Puck rimmed around by Almeida to Pelosi far side. Almeida there now. Got Schmidts in front. Almeida in front to Schmidts. Schmidts' shot. Beats the goalie over the glove. Schmidts from Almeida makes it 3-1 to start the third. Now that is a great way to respond to all that chaos in the second. Linesman is not having it. He's backing those players up. Puck drop. East Greenwich will take possession. Backhanded in down low the goal line. Pistachio back there. Puck in the corner up top now. Shot from distance. Misses wide on the near side. Fritz gets it out to center. Almeida, he's got Pelosi wide. Couldn't get the shot or pass away. Almeida now in the corner. Pelosi is there. Up top to Choiniere. Back down low. Back up top. Out to the neutral zone. There gets past Choiniere. The shot, going in. Almeida just taking out the East Greenwich player and the net comes off. These players like their extracurriculars after the whistle, I guess, huh? up to the point by Sanders, comes back down low. Near side now. Robin is there. Robin, his pass is picked off. Robin, another pass out to the neutral zone. East Greenwich, backhanded it back in. Parrish to Sampers. Sampers. Pass intended for Polak is picked off. Robin keeps it out of the zone for the moment. Robin again. Robin backhanded it to DeMarco. DeMarco gets the puck taken off his stick, but he gets it out to center ice. The linesman tangled up there with the players. Here comes Polak, off his stick. Parrish is there. Parrish is shot in front, tip just wide by DeMarco. He gets knocked over. Stolen by Polak, shot into the gut of the goaltender. Face off to the left of the goaltender, it's Amaral. Face off win by Lincoln. Hughes' shot didn't get through. Laurie, Hughes, Tangway, Aiden Smith, and Robert Choiniere, the deep pair. Puck out of the zone. Choiniere is back. Taps the stick. And puck taken by Tangway. He'll curl behind his net. Tangway. Pass up to the blue line. He finds Hughes there. It gets tipped in deep on the goalie. Greenwich exits their zone. Tangway drives his man into the boards. Lincoln takes possession, puck out the center. Pass Tangway, puck right back in. Smith now. He'll gather it. That puck turned over in a bad spot. Almeida comes out. He'll calm things down. Far side. To Schmidts. To Pelosi, to Almeida, he'll drive it in. Schmidts chasing after it. Are they saying it's icing? Was it behind? Okay, I guess it was behind the red line. I thought he had it. I certainly don't see everything. it back down low. It gets past from Pelosi, gets past Choiniere to go all the way down. Paris there in the park corner. I don't know where the puck is. We got a player down. He's back up. Another player down. So the ref blew the whistle. They're going to drop it outside the zone. I don't know if the player was just laying on it and refusing to get up. Face off control by Lincoln. Paris, D to D to Choiniere. Choiniere. Pestered by East Greenwich. Puck up to Almeida now. To the neutral zone, across the blue line. Backhands it around. Pelosi leaves it for Paris. Paris to Schmidts. So Polak? Can't tell, sorry. Oh, right in front. Oh! It was Polak, sorry. Lincoln will change out the power play unit, so DeMarco, Tangway, and Sampers with Schmidts and Smith. Schmidts can't keep it in at the blue line. Smith will chase after it. Behind his net, he'll cut back. Reverses to Schmidts. Schmidts now. Up to DeMarco. DeMarco gains the blue line. He gets checked off the puck though. Tangway almost there to grab it. East Greenwich clears. Smith will get back there. Over to Schmidts now. Pass deflected, but Sampers had it. Glove save. East Greenwich goaltender. 13 seconds left on Lincoln's power play. Almeida, Polak, and Pelosi back out there. Polak shoved from behind into the boards. No call. Almeida up to Paris. Paris makes a move. Comes in. Oh, he's shot. I think somebody got a piece of it or it deflected. The shot from Robin doesn't go. Wide of the net, but East Greenwich is there. That's going to be icing as the penalty had expired. So we were back to 5-on-5, and the puck will come all the way back down to the East Greenwich zone. Far side, East Greenwich breaks out. Play broken up. Paris off the boards to Almeida. Off the stick. Pelosi can't get it. Almeida there. Turns on the backhand. It's onside. Puck stolen. Comes out to the neutral zone. Paris trying to step up. He gets past him. Robin is there. Puck is going to come in on Bruzy. And he'll cover it up. Face off to Bruzy's left. Tangway line coming out now with Pistachio, and that must be Choiniere. I don't know why East Greenwich got the last change there when Lincoln's a home team. Makes no sense to me. That shot blocked by Tangway. Tapped out the center by Valari. Tangway to Hughes. Hughes has a chance to shoot. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Tangway just checked from behind. Again, no call. You know, that's not allowed in the rules. Valari. Puck slid off his stick as he was trying to shoot. Choiniere, far side centering pass through the slot. Hughes couldn't get a stick on it. East Greenwich will dump it in and change. Pistachio after it. Pistachio up to Tangway. Tangway out to center ice. Almeida up ahead to Schmidts, I think. Out to center. East Greenwich tags up. Shot high off the glass. Near side. Schmidts pops it out into the neutral zone. Almeida's going to get a penalty here. I'm not sure why. The puck was right there. He hit him. He's getting a cross check. I'll look at the video. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the game through Lincoln eyes here, but I thought it was a clean hit. 7:28. So Lincoln on the PK. Choiniere turned and got pasted in the boards. He's down on the ice now. Got a stoppage. Saved by Bruzy. East Greenwich with a chance right off the face-off. DeMarco is going to come in for Sampers. Polak, the other forward on this kill. Paris and Choiniere, the defense pair. Tapped out. Polak will get it out of the zone, but it doesn't go all the way down. It throws a body in there. East Greenwich takes possession. Lincoln players collided with each other. Puck in front. Bruzy with a nice save. DeMarco gets hit hard, but he clears the puck out. Polak now pestering. Got to cut middle. Polak's clearing attempt gets blocked. Paris behind the net. He's in a battle, 1 against 2. Puck in front. Here comes a shot. It's high and wide. Puck comes out far side. There's another hit up high. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me with those hits up high to the head. Fucking cross check to the head. This is bullshit. Give me a fucking break. front. Schmidts will take it. Comes off his stick, but he'll race after it. Centering pass, on Almeida's backhand. Pelosi gets tied up in front. Schmidts to Almeida. I can see the hits on the near side. Wondering if they're clean or not. Well, I guess we're going to have a penalty against Lincoln. Going to be interference. Is that Robin going to the box? Six white for interference. 7:33. Chasing after it. East Greenwich players sandwiched between two Lincoln players. Right back on the attack, dumping it in behind the net. It's Almeida now with the puck. He rims around near side. Player down in front. I didn't see how he got there. Almeida, near corner. Got the head of Polak. Polak gets it out of the zone. East Greenwich will get after it. DeMarco picks up the puck, tosses it towards goal. Caught by the East Greenwich player and done. Tangway, there's another hit up high. Another fucking stick coming up high. Do they not know how a check works? Keep your elbows tucked and down. It's really fucking ridiculous. So our empty net self-control by East Greenwich. Oh, almost tapped off by Almeida. Paris there. Not out of the zone. Now it is Schmidts' shot. Oh, just wide of the net. But he had the red line, so no icing there. Tapped ahead by Almeida. Pelosi's shot doesn't go. Out to center ice now. Backhanded in. Below the goal line. Pistachio. Near side to Schmidts. It's off his stick. He gets hit hard. Puck going down the ice. It's going to be wide. So that's icing. Minute 46 to play. Lincoln's still with their timeout. They may want to use it to keep their best. Basically, it's like a penalty kill. They're down a skater. There's a hit from behind again. Cruzy with a nice save. Look, wide of the net. Now behind the goal line. Net's off. There's a penalty. I don't know who it's on yet. Still some friendly hugs going on. Is Smith going to the box? No, Manning. 5, not 25. No, it is 25. Smith with a cross check. 740. So 6 on 4 again. I don't know where the puck is. Behind the net somewhere. Puck in front. Lincoln can just, they can just send the puck all the way down without fear of icing. Pelosi after. Behind the goal. He's got nobody with him though. That's offside. How is that not offside? You gotta be kidding me. Off the post. Or crossbar rather. I could have sworn that was offside. More pushing and shoving after the whistle. I don't know if we'll see any penalties or not. Lincoln with, oh, there's a cross check right there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 4 coming from behind. What the fuck? Absolute fucking goons. Fucking goons. Four gets a cross check and 11 white. I don't know what he got. Chattering. Probably unsportsmanlike. I don't know. What's this kid's number? What a shit show. connect and it comes out into the neutral zone. Got the head. Driven deep by Choiniere. Misses the net. Up deep in the Lincoln zone. Cleared out by Choiniere.
Lincoln taking on Burrville Pontigantic Co-op. See you then.